Okay, so for part 43, I started this on the top plane, and it was easier for me to start this on the top plane. So we're going to go, what is that? That's five right there, right? And then we have two, so that's going to be seven, and then one, two, three, four, five, six. When I extrude, I'm going to extrude by four, and then I am going to create a sketch on probably this face after my extrusion. And then when I do that, I'm just going to sketch from that corner down to 1 inch before the edge right there. And then I will extrude that. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. Let's get started. So from the top. Let's see, where do I want to put my origin? I'll probably put my origin here. It really doesn't matter. Um, this is looking real jagged right now, but you will see that this is going to fix itself. All right, so I'm just going to put in some constraints. Let me start with a horizontal construction line. I'll do it that way. And then those lines that should be horizontal, I'm going to make them parallel to my construction line. And then at those lines that should be horizontal, I will make those lines horizontal. Some are horizontal, but just to be on the safe side, let's put in some dimensions. This should be 2 inches. Now, when I go here, that's 2 inches. This is 2 inches. Those are symmetrically 2 inches, and we have 2 inches there. And this should be 3 inches. So there's no need for me to put in constraints or dimensions for everything. I'm just going to make this, let's see, this is going to be 5 and then 3. So I'll make that 5 inches and then 3 inches. And then everything else, I'm going to make sure I will make those equal. So those, those should all be equal. And now I'm just going to make everything symmetric. And I'm missing a reference somewhere. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that line coincident with my origin, and everything is black. So I said that I was going to extrude this by 4. And I have that. Now I'm going to create a sketch there. And I can turn off my part, but I want to project that, and I want to put a line from that corner down here somewhere. And I'm just going to dimension from that point to that point. That should be 1 inch. Everything should be black. I'm going to extrude that to this face over here. So when I extrude, you see it's extruded by 1 inch. Now I can put a 2 right there, or I can change this blind to up to next. And that's it. So let's assign our material. And we should know it by now. Say it with me, put it in the comments. Aluminum 1060. And let us get our mass properties. And let's show some dimensions. There we have it. If there are any questions, please let me know.